Hey, this is Kevin Tanner coming to you with another review. Today we're taking a look at the Micro Galaxy Squadron Series 3 Scout class. We're going to look at the Stormtrooper on the E-Web Canon. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the figure at the vehicle, I guess if you want to call it a vehicle, the stand. We'll do some measurements and then we'll do a comparison. Let's go ahead and dive into the review. So let's go ahead and start with the packaging here. So I don't have the full PDQ that has all of the different blind boxes that come in it, but I do have the one box here to be able to show what it looks like. So here's the artwork that we get on the front. So we get some Jedi Interceptors, some Vulture droids. You get the picture here on the bottom that's showing you that this is a mystery box, and that can be one of the figures and vehicles that you get. And then here on the side of the box, we get Grievous's ship, as well as some Interceptors and another battle going on. As we turn the box over, we get a chance to see all of the other vehicles that come and figures that come with the Series 3 Scout class. So we're going to be taking a look at the E-Web Canon with Stormtrooper. So let's go ahead and take a look first at the Stormtrooper itself. So the one thing I will say before I get too deep into this, the holder here that's on the back is pretty tight. So it can be hard to get the figure in and out of this. And the plastic is kind of brittle, so you do want to be careful as you're trying to take the figure in and out. I have found that that is the most effective way to get them in and out, how I just did it, where you kind of like slide them in at the ankles, turn them, pinch the legs together, and push them down. But anyways, so here is our Stormtrooper. So much better than the Stormtrooper that came with the troop transport here in Series 1. So again, the Series 1's got almost no paint. It's got just some sunglasses on basically and some paint on the gloves. This one has got just a little bit more paint on it, which does help with the quality of the figure. It does look a little more like a Stormtrooper. It's got the little black there on the front of the mask. And then it does have just a little bit of black on the back of the legs. So the white also is much more white. This material here looks more like, you can kind of see it, it's almost like a yellowish white color. So I do like that quite a bit more. So this guy is an inch tall, just like all of our other figures that we get. And so then let's go ahead and take a look at the E-Web Canon. So the one thing that is cool about this is they actually have this ball and socket stand, which is pretty cool. So you can actually spin this thing around, which is nice. I do like that quite a bit. So you don't obviously get the thing on the side to be able to fly it around, because this thing wouldn't really fly around anyways. But there is some articulation actually in the gun, so it does spin like that. And it does tilt up and down just a little bit. Now, the one thing that I will say about this is you can see that this holder here for the Stormtrooper is stationary, so it doesn't move. So while you can spin this around, and that is a cool feature to it, you can't spin it around with the Stormtrooper on it and have them continue to operate the weapon. So that is that. There it is on the underside, great detail there. I mean, I think this is a super cool one. This is a great army builder type of a vehicle, if you want to call it that. But there you go. That is your review. Oh, actually, sorry, before I get too far ahead of myself. So this is from the front to back is 1 7/8 inches. Not quite 2 inches from front to back. And then when it's in its standing position, it's about 1.5 inches tall. So if you like the review, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Also, if you take a look at the description, I have a link to a Facebook page I run with some other friends from around the world. Love Micro Galaxy Squadron, Micro Machines, Action Fleet. So please go ahead and jump on over to that page and join the community. Thanks, and look forward to seeing you on the next review.